Welcome back to our channel. So the next question is, two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of a road, which is 120 feet wide. Okay. So let us suppose to take two poles of equal height. That means let us suppose to take, let AB and CD be the two poles. So since in the question it is mentioned that two poles of equal height, that means so length of AB equal to length of CD. That means height of AB is h and let us suppose to the height of CD is h. Okay. So two poles of equal height are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 120 feet wide. So let AC is the width of the road. Okay. So AC is the width of the road and AB is one side of the road and CD is the other side of the road. Okay. So width of the road in the question it is given that 120 feet. That means so length of AC is 120 feet. Okay. So since width of the road is mentioned in the question 120 feet, so AC value is 120 feet. Okay. So from a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Okay. So in the question it is mentioned that from a point between them on the road. Okay. So let E be a point between the two poles on the road. Okay. From a point between them on the road. Okay. So here AC is the road. So E is the point between the two poles and E is the point on the road. Okay. So from this point, the angle of elevation of these two poles is 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. So that means, so let us suppose to take here angle of elevation is 60 degrees and angle of elevation to the pole CD is 30 degrees. Okay. So find the height of the poles. Okay. We have to find the height of AB and CD and find the distance of the point from the poles. Okay. So we have to find the point E, the distance of point E from the both the poles. So let us suppose to take let X here. Okay. Let CE equal to X. Then AE value becomes AC minus CE. Okay. So 120 minus, then AE becomes as 120 minus X. Okay. So let's write first the given data. So let AB and CD be two poles, two equal poles. Okay. Two poles of equal height. Two poles of equal heights. So AB equal to CD equal to, let us suppose to let H. Okay. Since they are equal. Okay. And E is a point on the road. Okay. AC be the width of the road. AC be the width of road. Okay. So AC value given that 120 feet. Okay. So E is a point on the road. Okay. So let CE equal to X. Let us suppose to let CE equal to X. Okay. So then AE value becomes, then AE equal to AC minus CE. Okay. So from the figure then AE equal to AC minus CE. So AC value is 120 minus CE is X. Okay. So AE value is 120 minus X. Okay. So now angle AEB equal to 60 degrees, angle CED equal to 30 degrees. Okay. Angle AEB equal to 60 degrees, angle CED equal to 30 degrees. Okay. So here we are getting two triangles, triangle ABE and triangle CDE. Okay. So first consider triangle triangle CDE. Okay. So in triangle CDE, tan 30 equal to opposite by adjacent, that means H by X. Okay. So tan 30 equal to opposite to 30 is CD by adjacent is CE. Okay. Simply the tan 30 value we know that 1 by root 3. Okay. 1 by root 3 equal to H by CE is X. Okay. This X gets multiplied with the left hand term, that means H equal to X by root 3. Okay. So consider it as the first equation. Again now consider triangle ABE. Okay. So in triangle ABE, okay, so if you apply tan here, tan 60 equal to H by 120 minus, okay, AB by AE. Okay, tan 60 equal to AB by AE. Okay, so it implies that tan 60 value we know that root 3. Okay, root 3 equal to AB by AE. That means AB is H by AE is 120 minus X. Okay, so H by 120 minus X. Okay. So this 120 minus X gets multiplied with the left hand term, that means root 3 into 120 minus x equal to h. So consider it as the second equation. So from the first equation h equal to x by root 3, and from the second equation h equal to root 3 into 120 minus x. That means we can equate both the two equations. Okay. So from 1 and 2 we get, from 1 and 2 we get x by root 3 equal to root 3 into 120 minus x. Okay. So this root 3 gets multiplied with the right side term. That means x equal to root 3 into 120 minus x. Okay. So x equal to root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 into 120 minus x. Okay. It implies that x equal to 3 into 120 is 360 minus 3 into x is 3x. Okay. Minus 3x comes to the left side and becomes just plus 3x. Okay. So x plus 3x equal to 360. It implies that x plus 3x is 4x. 4x equal to 360. Okay. This 4 gets divided with the right side term. That means it implies that x equal to 360 by 4. 4 9 is 36. Okay. That means 90. So x equal to we have obtained is 90. Okay. So x equal to 90. That means this point C is 90 feet distance from the point C, and from point A it is 120 minus 90. That means 30 feet distance. Okay. So therefore C equal to x equal to 90 and AE equal to 120 minus x. That means 120 minus 90 equal to 30 degrees. Okay. So now we have to find the height of the poles. Okay. So therefore height of the pole, h equal to, from the first equation h equal to x by root 3. Okay. So x by root 3. So h equal to, so x value here is 90. Okay. So 90 by root 3. So 90 by root 3. We can now multiply both numerator and denominator with root 3. That means 90 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. Okay. So equal to 90 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 3 is 9. That means 330 is. So 30 root 3. So here 30 we can write this 30 as 3 into 10. So root 3 value we know that 1.732. Okay. So 10 into 1.732, that means 17.32 we can write. Since 10 into 1.732, that means here 10, that means 1 point shift to 1 digit to right side. Okay. So 3 into 17.32. Okay. So 17.32 into 3. 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 7 is 21, 1 2 3 1 is 3. So 51.96. Okay. So 51.96 feet. Okay. So therefore height of the pole is 51.96 and the point E is at a distance of 90 feet from the point C and at a distance of 30 feet from the point E. So this is the answer.